Hey guys, how you all doing? It's Kirsty or Gunja here again with another gameplay commentary. Once again on Hardhat, which is honestly probably my best map in the game, and it's also one of my favourites. You know how that works, the maps that you do really well on somehow become your favourites. And I've had this in my collection for a while, and I wasn't too sure what to do about it because it is a little bit cheap with all these tag insert guides. But it does make kill confirm very difficult when they're all standing on their tags. Like, wow, this is a pretty cool streak, this little start part. Was lucky I had my deagle, I will admit. Because look, run out of ammo, pull out the deagle. Alright, get the fuck out of there. Lucky. So lucky that I managed to stab that guy on the way out. So, as I said, yeah, we're on Hardhat, and the reason why I'm actually posting this video is because a subscriber actually requested that I post some more of them after I mentioned just how many MOABs I do have on this map. And I thought that maybe I could help you guys out with a few sort of tips and tricks, and this would be especially good for anyone who hasn't even got a MOAB before, because Hardhat's really one of the easier maps, because you can so easily go around the outside of the map. Where in some other maps there's a lot of different routes, and Hardhat's just not that sort of map. There's very few flanking routes, and if you stick to the very outside of the map, there's not very much that can actually attack you from behind, or anything like that. I do suggest staying away from the middle until you're comfortable. As you just saw, the little bit of a clusterfuck that I put myself in a couple of minutes ago. But that is sort of understandable. I just joined this game late with a friend of mine, and the score was, yeah, we were losing by, you know, probably about 20 points I think originally when we first joined on. And you know, I sort of thought that it might sort of end up as a loss with all these guys on their tack insertions. But luckily it didn't. So anyway guys, back onto the tips with Hardhat. I suggest sticking with an SMG if you want to get a MOAB on this map. This is by far the easiest way, as you'll encounter a lot of close range firefights, especially when you're actually sticking to the very edges of the map. There's quite a lot of situations like around here where people will be really close. And that's what you want to do. You just want to stick to the outside of the map and just keep doing laps. But just be a little bit aware of where your team is, because as we all know, the enemy will pretty much spawn as far away from our team as, yeah, they can, really. Gameplay's coming to a close, guys. I just wanted to post something for the sake of it, trying to get things out most days of the week, as I actually have so much gameplay on my computer that I'm actually not sure what to do with it. So I did cut the gameplay short, because the rest wasn't very exciting. It was just pretty much me and my team running around, trying to collect these last few tags. I was actually lucky for that MOAB, because honestly I think it really changed the pace of the game, because we were getting destroyed quite earlier. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. As usual, please comment, rate or subscribe,